I'm live?
Yes, you are.
Hi guys, it's me, it's Lacey Elizabeth, and welcome back to my channel. Guess what? We're not filming today in my regular studio. Today we are in my office, so I'm coming to you guys live from my office. Due to the stay-at-home order, due to COVID, I couldn't exactly film at my regular studio space, so you know what? We're at my office today. Alright guys, I've got a special surprise for you. So today I'm going to be giving away something special, so if you guys want to get in on that amazing giveaway, definitely stay tuned. I will give you guys details in a little bit. Okay guys, if you guys want to know what product I have on my eyes right now, because I think this eyeshadow is so bomb, so stunning, it's amazing. I was digging into my eyeshadow palette collection drawers, plural, because there's a lot of them, and I'm like, I really haven't played with this one in a while, so I dug this one out this morning. This one is the Condorosa palette by Sigma, and I'll let you guys know what shades I put on my eyes.
Condorosa.
So I put this lovely gold shade right here on the inner corner, and I've got this one, Shakespeare on, and I've got Summer Song, and I've got the Condorosa right here. So I've got those colors on my eyes and created this amazing eye look that, you know what, we're going to wipe off right now because she's been wearing this for a hot minute all day. And you know what, we're going to test out some brand new products because, yes, Rihanna just dropped Fenty Skin, and also Jlo dropped Jlo's beauty line as well, so we're going to definitely try out those products right now, and then I'm going to go in and do a full glam, full beat look. So if you guys want to know what lipstick I have on, because I'm going to be asked questions, I just know it. So I've got on this Pat McGrath one right here, and this is Elson too. So this is a beautiful red shade right here, and you know what? I just was living for color this morning, so I just wanted extra color, you know? Alright guys, so now that I've told you all about that, I thought, definitely ask me questions, because I'm here, I've got my laptop beside me, so if you guys have any questions, ask me questions. I will keep checking the laptop chat bar, and we will get into it. Alright guys, so, we've got this package set right here from Fenty Skin, and this one has the Total Cleanser, the Fat Water, and the Hydra Vixer. So this I'm excited for. This one looks really, really good. I'm going to cleanse my face with one product, and then I'm going to go in, cleanse the other side of my face with this one right here, which is the Jlo Beauty Set. And I picked this one up. This one has That Hit Single, which is her cream cleanser, the Blockbuster, which is her Wonder Cream to plump, hydrate, and nourish. And then we've got a product called That Jlo Glow. Love that name, right? And that is just a beautiful multitasking serum to tighten, brighten, hydrate. And then we have that Star Filter, which is a complexion booster to highlight, bronze, and diffuse. So I'm super excited to try that under my makeup. Alright guys, so let's get into it. I am going to start by unboxing this Fenty Skin product box. This is actually really cute packaging. It's got like a very green recycling vibe to it, and I kind of dig how like it's corrugated here. Kind of loving that. Hi, love. Thank you, honey. It's that Pat McGrath. Alright, I'm trying to dig into this. This is like issues. You know what? How about camera guy helps me unbox this? Because, you know, she's got claws. Okay, here, camera guy. Alright. So, camera guy's unboxing that one. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this Fenty one, or at least try to. Oh, this one's so much easier. Okay. Okay, so this is the Jlo one. We don't need this, do we? Maybe. These are stunning. The packaging is beautiful. Let me just take these out. Alright. I can do this, guys. This is what happens when you're doing live. Normally I'd edit all my struggles out of the video. Okay. Alright, we don't need this. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna start this over again, and we are going to, let me just throw the palette over here, throw the lipstick over here. We're good. Okay. Good. Alright, camera guy gave it back to me. I'm having difficulties. Alright. Let me try and dig into this. Okay. This is not a beautiful unboxing. It could be so much more graceful, but there. She is into the package. We don't need this. I am digging this out. What shade? My lipstick? Oh, I just told everybody. Is it Elson 2? Yeah, Elson 2 is the shade of the Pat McGrath lipstick. Okay. Got this one out. I think this is so cute. Very, very green. But it is a pain to get out of this packaging. Oh my gosh, the struggles are real. Okay. Okay. 2 out. There we go. What? Seriously? This just like... What? Seriously? Only if I had a cat, this would be really fun. Alright, we don't need this. Alright, let's get into it. I'm totally ready. We are ready. We are golden. Alright, the Fenty. So this is Fenty Skin. This is new products that Rihanna released. And I'm going to start with the cleanser on one half of my face. And this is Jlo Beauty right here. This is That Hit Single, and this is her gel cream cleanser, and I'm going to start by cleansing one half of my face with this one half of my face with this one to remove my makeup, and we're going to put this to the test. We're going to use all these products. One side has one side, the other side will have the other, and then I'm going to put on a full glam beat for you guys, and we're going to just live it up, because we are here, we may as well just have fun with it, right? Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to just grab my handy dandy water bottle. I'm all set up for you guys. Because I thought, you know what? It would just be weird if I took you guys to where the, you know, the sink is in the bathroom. So we're just going to do it all here. Do it all here. She is set up. I've got water. I've got everything good to go. Okay, so Jlo Beauty, That Hit Single. Let me actually grab some makeup wipes. Okay, That Hit Single. This says brighten, define, smooth, massage over wet face, eyes and neck, rinse, use daily, morning and night. Okay, so wet my face. So give me 1 second to wring this out, because this is wet. Alright. Maybe I made too much water in my little bucket. Okay, so I'm just going to wet one side of my face. I'm super excited to see how these products perform too. I've been waiting for this since my last live. I've been waiting for these products to come in, because I remember I told you guys I ordered them. You know what? Maybe I'll have to lose the earrings, but we'll see. Okay. So I wet that side of my face pretty good. Took off a tiny bit of makeup, not that much. So we've got our cleanser. Alright, so it's just a little you know, squeeze tab. I'm just going to take that safety off because these are all brand new. I haven't tried them yet. And she's got claws, and it's an issue. Camera guy's gonna help me out because, you know, these are awesome, but you can't do anything. Alright, oh, okay, it's clear-ish. Ooh, it's got like a really shiny vibe to it. I don't know if hopefully you guys can see that. It's very, very pretty. I'm not going to put too much on my hand because I'm just doing half my face. But we're just going to massage that in. I look like a hot mess right now. It's definitely taking off the makeup. I'm going right over my eye. You guys can see it is definitely melting that makeup. I'm going right into my hairline. I'm putting a little on the top of my ears because you guys know I always apply foundation. Okay, these lips. Someone's going to take like a gif of this. I just know it. Okay, we're just rubbing that in. Like, I'm so impressed, guys, how much mascara and everything is gone. Like, this is wow. This is just wow. Alright, I'm just gonna dip back into my water. So if you guys are wondering, I'm just like using a little clear tub here. I've got 2 clean face spots in there. Alright, moment of truth. I'm just gonna wipe this off, starting at my hairline and the top of my ear. Okay, like that clearly wiped off everything. Normally I would go in with a makeup wipe, but maybe I should. Oh well. I will just throw this in the wash right away and it'll be fine. Okay, so impressed. Hi everybody. Hi Hugh. Lipstick looks stunning. You joined at the perfect time. Okay, guys, I took off half of my makeup, so this is basically makeupless. I have a little bit of eye makeup on, because obviously I'm not going to go in with my face cloth that close to my eye. I will go in with a nice soft makeup wipe, but makeup-less. Like, wow. Okay, like that melted everything, and this is not a zit, guys. I have a hive. Okay, funny story. I didn't have a hive this morning. I got into the shower. I was fine. Got out of the shower. Massive hive. Why? I have no idea. Like, I didn't use any new products. It's just the strangest thing. So this is like a hive that I've been babying all day with Benadryl cream right here. But you know what? We're just going to do it. So, like, I'm living for this. I think this is stunning. Like, this is a great cleanser for sure. Alright, guys. Now that I've got half of my face off with the Jlo cleanser, and again, this is called That Hit Single, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take off my makeup with the Fenty Skin Cleanser, which is right here. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this Fenty Skin Cleanser. This one is called Total Cleanser Remove It All Cleanser. So I'm going to go in with this one. Directions. Use day and night to remove makeup, dirt, and impurities. Wet skin, work into a lather, rinse for external use only, use as directed. Okay, we can totally do that. So I'm going to go in with my fresh face cloth. So I've got fresh face cloth right here. It's very wet. Let's go in, wet the other side of my face. I'm so impressed with this, guys. Like, this is just wow. Alright, So I'm just gonna go in. I don't know if anyone else has ever done a video quite like this before, but really I just wanted to like do something fun and interactive with you, and I'm like, how could I test out these products with you guys? So just wetting my face. Hi, Kat. Hello, beauty. Alright, we've got a nice wet face. I'm gonna go in here, take the lid off. Okay, there's like, oh, I see. Okay, so the lid actually doesn't come off. It is just like that. You just twist it to release the product. Fun. That means you won't lose the lid when you're taking your makeup off. This is what it looks like right there. Hopefully that focuses. It's like a little peach color. It's really cute. Also has a tiny bit of pearl in it, but not nearly as much as the Jlo one. Alright, so I've got it right here. We're just going to add a little bit of water to my fingers to make that lather. It's lathering up really, really nice. Start with my chin, lips, nose, putting it right over top of my eye because I'm trying to get off all that mascara because it claims to be a really good makeup remover as well. And I'm going up into my hairline. Hopefully my hair doesn't look too ratchet for you guys by the end of this video, but I thought as long as I put it up in a clip, we'll be okay. I figured clip or a hairband. I thought clip. Okay. I am really impressed. It's like melting off the makeup. I feel like the mascara is on just a little bit more. I have to rub at it just a little bit to get that off. Hopefully you guys can see that. But it is coming off. Again, there's no smell on either product. Like I don't find that there's a scent. I look like so ratchet right now, guys. Doing this because I love you, okay? Taking my same towelette, and I'm just going to rub that off. You guys let me know if you guys want to know anything. Ask me questions. What kind of glam look do you guys want? Like, I'm thinking something Jlo and Rihanna inspired, for sure. Like, I was even thinking like blue, like deep blue maybe, but maybe green, right? Something fun. I don't really have any look in particular planned out other than it's going to be gorgeous. So let me know if you guys have a specific color in mind for the makeup look. I mean, I have that new palette. I have a lot of new palettes, actually. But that Wine and Only palette from ColourPop, have you guys seen that video? That video is amazing. Okay, guys. This is it. I have taken off all of my makeup. I have, obviously, a little bit of residue left on my tear ducts and everything else, which I will go in and clean with a makeup wipe really, really quick and a cotton swab. But, like, it has done an amazing job. Both of them have done an amazing job taking my makeup off. I feel like the Fenty may have been just a little bit better with the mascara. Because, yeah, I have a little bit more off on the Fenty. I did have to rub with it just a little bit more to make it melt, to come off. And the mascara I used for today's look was the Pat McGrath, the black one that I use all the time. So definitely, it's fresh. I don't feel tight. You know, sometimes after you use a cleanser, you feel tight. I don't feel tight. I just feel fresh. There's no, like, intense, like, minty, like, vibe or anything like that. There's nothing like that. You just feel fresh. You feel clean. You feel hydrated. Like, both of them. This one more so than this side. This side's very calm. This side's a little bit more fresh feeling, if that makes sense to you. Okay, so let me just drop that in there. Let me grab a makeup wipe. So today I'm using the Nivea 3-in-1 Gentle Makeup Wipes. Okay, questions. I think Fenty is better. Okay. So far I like it. You look beautiful always. Thank you, sweetie. Any suggestions of Ulta during January sale? I have actually never been into Ulta before because we don't have one here in Canada. So I'm assuming that Ulta is something like Sephora and a Shoppers combined, from what I've heard. So my plan was to go to Ulta actually during summer, but we couldn't get there due to the border being closed due to COVID. And of course they don't ship to Canada online, not that I'm aware of actually. But if I was you and I was picking up sale items, I would definitely look into Tarte. Is it Tarte? No, Too Faced. Get Too Faced concealer. What is it called? I've got it right here, hang on. The Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I'm loving that. So I would also get, what else would I get? I would get a really good eyeliner. Get this is also, I believe, Too Faced. The Killer Eyeliner. Like, that one is so good. So dope. Like, that one you can't live without it. I can't live without it. And what do you need? Let me know what you need and I'll give you recommendations. Okay, so I have gone in, I've taken off my makeup, my eye makeup, everything is good. Okay, that's it. So basically I just took off whatever, I'll show you guys. I just took off just this much, like my whole face. I'll flip this over, so this is the cleaner side. My whole face, if I rub this, there is like basically no makeup left on here. Like, these cleansers, both of them, hands down, work amazing. Like, I'm shook. Like, I don't even know if I was battling, I am battling this out, to pick a winner. Wow. Tied. Like, this beauty battle for the cleansers, tied. I love both of them. Like, I can't even, yeah, both tied, 100% tied. Like, just tied. Alright, so now, those are the cleansers. Let me just drop those there. Okay, so this is the Complexion Booster, and this one is the Fat Water, which is a toner, and then this is the serum. This is the, what is this one? This one's the cream, so I'll do those together. And then this one is a moisturizer. So this one, okay. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to, because I'm one product difference here, because there was 4 in one and 3 in the other package. I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to do these two together for the next test. So this one is the Fat Water Toner. This is Pore Refining Toner Serum. So they're calling it a toner and a serum. So it is very gel liquidy-like. So I'm just going to test that out for you guys. And then I'm going to also go into the other side of my face with that Jlo Glow Serum right there. So camera guy, if you could look in that drawer where I keep my nail supplies and get me a cotton pad. Yeah, no, left, open, yes, and cotton pad. Thank you. Alright, so camera guys on the cotton pad hunt. Thank you. Let me just put the water down. Alright, so we've got cotton pads. I'm going to take a cotton pad. I'm going to take this Fenty Fat Water. I think that's so cute. I love the name. We're just going to untwist that. This is just like a standard toner bottle. Take it on my cotton pad. It's very, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hang on, let me. So this is very gel-like. So it is like more of a serum for sure. I don't even know if I needed the pad, really. I could have just done it with my fingers. So which side is the Fenty? This side, right? Yeah, this side. Right? That's right? Someone tell me I'm right. Yes. I need a face serum and a good nude brownish lipstick. Definitely go with the Charlotte Tilbury for the lipstick. There's so many really good ones right now. And for the face serum, definitely check out the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. It is so reasonably priced and it's just amazing. I'm almost out of it. I love it. I should do an empties for you guys. Would you anyone watch that if I did like an empties video? My favorite products? Okay. I'm not going anywhere near my eyes, just around my eyes. And this is like supposed to be a toner, but this is a serum as well. This just kind of sunk into my skin. There's nothing really on the pad because that cleanser cleansed everything. So, like, super impressed. Alright. Wow, okay. Love that. Let me just put the lid back on. Alright, now let's go in with... I just had it. It was in front of me. What? That's the Fenty. Okay, we're going to go in with this one, which is also a serum. This is one from Jlo Beauty. It's called That Jlo Glow. And this is That Jlo Glow Serum. So let me open this for you guys. Okay. It's got a little pump action going on. It's plastic packaging. The packaging is just gorgeous. Like, it is so pretty. So, let me just prime that. Okay, that's one pump. Let's go in with at least two. Okay, so this was Fenty. This one's Jlo. Okay. There's a slight smell to it. It's more like just a fresh smell. It almost smells like tea. Yeah, like a chamomile smell. Like, it's a very clean smell. And it's very, very light. I'm going around the eyes, down half my nose. Yeah, it is a little bit drier, to be honest with you. Like this one obviously is still wet because I just put that serum on, but definitely this one is giving me more of a matte vibe. This one's obviously more of a glowy vibe. Fenty's matte, Jlo's glowy. Again, this is called That Jlo Glow, so I don't expect anything else. Like, we expect glowy from Jlo, right? Okay, so far, both serums are great. So if you're more of an oily girl, I'm going to recommend right now probably the Rihanna skin line because this is definitely more matte. And if you're more of a dry girl like me, I would definitely recommend the Jlo Beauty because this is giving me that glow. It's giving me like life. It's giving me nourishment and that whole vibe that I'm living for right now. So let you guys know. Okay, now let's go in with face cream. So with this one right here, this is called Jlo Beauty That Blockbuster Wonder Cream. If you're very dry, then I'm totally recommending the Jlo stuff. 100%. Okay, so this has the little lid that I can't get off because I have nails. Camera guy. Okay. I love having a camera guy because for times like this where I can't get it open, he's having a hard time. There you go. Okay. Awesome. Got it. The magic of television. There we go. So we got it. It's a very moussey like consistency. If you guys can see that, I haven't dipped. Maybe there. Camera will focus. I haven't dipped into it yet. So I'm just gonna take. Okay, yeah, it's a very moussey like consistency. I'm only doing half my face, so I'm thinking that might be too much. But we will just put, it's like a little pea-sized amount, maybe a little bit bigger than that. So, this is our Jlo side. We are just going to apply that cream, the Wonder Cream, to the face. Small circular motions is how I usually apply my cream. And I usually start probably at the décolleté and work my way up. But since I'm just doing the face, this is weird, just applying cream to half my face, but I'm doing it for you guys. But it feels weird because I'd normally be going in with two hands. But yeah, okay, so far this cream is like scent free. It's beautiful because you guys know I'm not one for like a heavy scent. I mean, there's a tiny, no, it's like, I'd even call it scent free. Like, it's so tiny. It's just gorgeous. Like, this is really, really pretty. Oh, wait, was that the... Did I screw it up? I think I did. I did, right? I screwed it up. Did I screw it up? Damn. If I screwed it up, I'm so sorry, guys. This was the Rihanna side. Damn. Okay, well. I can wipe that off. We can resolve this. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to wipe off the cream because I totally just put it on the wrong side. Someone's got to tell me in the chat that I'm doing it wrong. I'd appreciate it. Okay. So that was the Rihanna side. We're just going to go in. Just going to fix it really fast. The magic. I'm just going in with the toner serum. Put that on. Just fixing it. I'm just using my fingers to apply the serum. You totally can. I know I used a cotton pad a few moments ago, but really it's thick enough that you don't need to, which I think is awesome. Now, I'm going to let that side dry, because that is the Fenty side. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to take just a little bit of that product and the Jlo side and put it on the Jlo side. Love you guys, but totally. Yeah, Hazel. Thank you, honey. Fenty more or less expensive than Jlo. Fenty was how much? Okay, so this set was $52 Canadian, so it would be cheaper in the US. So the Fenty set was a little bit cheaper than the Jlo set, for sure. But you also got one less product. Okay, so I just applied the Wonder Cream to the right side, so that's wonderful now. Alright, so I'm just closing this up. And I will try my hardest not to screw up again for you guys. Alright, now we are going to apply the Fenty Skin Hydra Vixer Invisible Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. That is a mouthful. Alright, this says adults and adolescents apply as needed. Okay. I don't know why I'm shaking it. Okay, this has a pump, which I think is awesome. and a sunscreen, which I think is great value for your money. Okay. I don't know if it's my lighting, but it actually looks a little purpley, which is kind of fun. It's probably not. It's probably just my lighting. But I'm just going to go in. I put 2 pumps here. On the Fenty side. Okay, so this one does have a bit of a smell, but that is that sunscreen. I can smell it. The standard sunscreen smell. Like, we're not talking copper tone vibes or anything like that, but it just has that, you know, that oil that sunscreen has. Okay, so this is a beautiful moisturizer. Like, I can tell just from looking in the monitor, like, I mean, they both are. I'm going into my hairline, on top of my ears. For something that has an SPF built into it, like that, I mean, they both are giving me that glow. This one still looks a little bit more matte, so the Fenty does look a little bit more matte. It's giving me that more matte vibe, when the Jlo one is still giving me glow and nourishment and everything. So I'll let you guys know. But honestly, for an SPF of 30, like, this is like a super, and it's a good size. Like, all these products are more like, I guess, travel size, but they are a good size. Like, you get this much product, so like the size of my thumb, which is like a really good size. I only went in with like 2 pumps, and this is full. Like, you can feel it. Like, there's weight to it. Alright, so now that we've gone in with almost all of our products, I'm gonna go in with this, which I'm excited for. So this one is the Jlo Beauty That Star Filter Complexion Booster, and this one is in the color bronze, I believe, because I know that there's different colors of this, but bronze is the one that comes in the kit. So again, it's got that pump action, and let me just squeeze this out for you guys. Oh, okay. So let me just put that right there, and hopefully it will focus. It is a very bronzy color. I'm going to swatch this on my hand for you guys. Okay. That is very gold to put on your face. So I'm just going to take 1 pump and do like the whole half of my face, because if 1 pump will do my hand into my arm, I think that might be a little too gold for me, but since we were testing it out, if I was purchasing this separately, I would not go in because I'm so light, so fair. I would definitely pick up the lighter shade. This is very gold, but I am testing this out for you guys, so we're going to do it. That second pump is a very large pump, so for half my face, I'm actually just going to take half of that off. I'm just going to apply half. So we're just going to concentrate here on our cheekbones. Okay, that is like Oompa Loompa style. Okay, let me grab a wipe. Definitely. I'm just going to blend that in. I am going to be putting, obviously, foundation on, primer. This will tone down quite a bit. It's just a base for under our makeup. You can totally wear it without. I wouldn't, because it's so dark on me, but it is giving me that really nice sun-kissed, beachy vibe. Okay, like, we can totally tell what side's which now, for sure. Okay, let me just grab makeup wipe, take all that off my hand. Let me read the chat. Wow, this bronzer, right? It's impressive. It is glowy for sure. Like, I am, like, my hand compared to my other hand. You guys can see the difference. This has nothing on it. This one has the product. It's very nice. I would definitely go in with a lighter shade, but this was a big trend a couple of years ago. definitely go in with like a pearlized product before you put your foundation on, just to give that glow from within look under your foundation. So if you guys remember that, I think that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. But yeah, for sure. Okay. Definitely I would go in with a lighter shade of this. She does have, I believe, 4 or 5 shades. Lighter shade. Alright. Thoughts on the products so far? I have sensitive skin. You guys know this. Both of them, they do not burn. They go on effortlessly. They take the makeup off, like, immaculately. They're both amazing. Hands down, drop the mic. So far, loving it. Now I'm going to put my makeup on, and we're going to, like, see the true wear test. See if anything pills. You know, if it looks patchy. If it does anything weird. We're going to find out. So, let's get into it. Let me just move the cotton pads. Pardon? Oh. Okay. So, let's see, what do I want to do for primer? I'm thinking let's go in with this one right here, which is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Do I want this one? Yeah, I think so. Let's just do it. So I'm going to go in with 2 pumps of the primer, because now I'm applying to my whole face equally. You would love to try this bronzer? Okay. Well, honey, if I don't use it, I can send it to you. Alright. So, I went in with the primer. I'm also going to go in, I'm just going to do my makeup how I would normally do my makeup for like an intense, you know, full glam beat. So I'm going to pick a primer. Forgive me guys, everything's a little backwards because I just moved the studio here yesterday. Organized it yesterday. Kind of a big job. Okay, I am loving this. Which one is it? This Luminous primer right here from e.l.f., but I'm not actually going to use that one. I'm just going to go in with the poreless one right now, which is going to give us an even playing field, because I don't want to go in with extra luminosity right now. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of this e.l.f. primer. And again, I'm just taking just a little bit. It's probably a lot, actually. And I'm just warming that product up on my fingertips. And I'm putting it under my eyes, that eye bag area, on my nose, smile lines, chin, and foreheads where I deposit the rest of the product, primer. And then I just kind of smooth everything out. Okay, so now that I've got that on, I'm going to go in. If I don't use it, let me play with it maybe once or twice, but if I don't use it, you know, there's a possibility I'll send it to you for sure. Okay guys, remember, I'm going to be giving away something during this video, so stay tuned, and I will let you know what that is. For foundation today, I grabbed this one because I haven't in a while. This one is the Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani. And I'm just going to throw this kind of 3 pumps on my palette here. I've got my sponge. This one is a fun sponge. I like this. I believe I got this on Amazon. This one is cut angly, and it's very pointy, so you can get right under your eyes here. You can get, you know, in your nose cracks here on the sides. Like, I really, really like this one a lot. So if I find the link, I'll throw that up for you guys. I'm just going to dip in to my foundation and throw that up in my face. Hazel, you like the matte side? Okay, cool. So again, the Fenty is on the side with the gold picture. For anyone just tuning in. Alright guys, ask me some questions while I beat my face here. I can answer them. It's good for baking under the bronzer, yes. So you can actually go in with these particular sponges, and they're fantastic for baking. Because you can get right in under the eye, you can get that clean precision line. You know what? This is going to sound super crazy. But look at my hive, like it's almost gone. The Jlo Beauty made it disappear. I've been suffering with this since 9 o'clock this morning, and it is 7:47 p.m. and that's the only thing that made it go away. I've been babying that all day. Okay, that's like a miracle. Like, Miss Jlo, you got miracle products. Like, that's amazing. I have to say it. I noticed it. Okay. So now that I've gone in with my Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani, I have been doing this, so I'll just share my little secret with you guys. So I've been taking this extra light, because it's light on me, full coverage foundation. This is the I Am Magic, this is the I Am Magic matte foundation from Juvia's Place. And I've been taking just, because this is very light on me. I mean, we made that video work, and I recently ordered my shade, hopefully. I've been taking just a dot on my palette, and I've been using this under my eyes for this amazing brightening effect. So I'm just tapping in to that, and I'm just applying it under my eyes. And it just brightens and makes everything look so bomb. And this foundation is so cheap, and it is the most full coverage foundation. I actually put a little bit on top of my eyes too. This foundation is like so cheap. I want to say it's like under the $16 point. It's probably like even cheaper than that, and it does go on sale. So I'm bringing this on my nose, tapping in any leftovers in between my eyes, mask and chin area. Essentially all of the spots that you would naturally just kind of want that extra glow. See how that just kind of makes everything already just kind of glow? Like, it's just, right? You guys hopefully can see it. I'll sit really still. It just illuminates, right? I have no powder on or concealer yet. Okay? That's my secret right now for like just that glowy looking amazing skin. Okay, so I actually keep this foundation in with my concealers, believe it or not. Alright, now I am going to go in with this one right here. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer, and I love this product. I'm almost out. Maybe I do need to hit up that Ulta sale. And I'm just applying this down the bridge of my nose. I bring it right here. But since we're already really bright from the magic, from that magic foundation from Juvia's Place, I don't add terribly much concealer. I don't need to, really. But we're doing it anyways because this is a full beat, full glam look. And these are my secrets for a full beat, full glam look. So I'm just patting that in. Like, this angled sponge is so good for under the eyes. I go over the eyes. And I'm just tapping this in. Okay, so this is the base. We're just going to go in and powder. I'm excited for this. Let me throw this in my desk for powder, what do I want today? Let's go in with Patrick Star and Juvia's Place. Do we want... Yeah, we want a little Laura Mercier as well. So I've got Juvia's Place, I've got One Size by Patrick Star, and I've got the Glow powder from Laura Mercier. So I'm going to actually start by going in with my Juvia's Place powder. And I know, she's crazy, right? 3 powders? Like, are you nuts? But yeah, this one right here, I am 100%. So I'm going to actually go in with my little powder puff. I'm just going to dip into that powder because I've got quite a bit already there. I'm just going to like go under my eyes. You know what, I should have actually grabbed the sponge to show you guys how it applies the powder. In my next video, I'll do it for you guys. So I'm just going in under my eyes to apply that. The reason I grabbed the Juvia's Place is because I find it's kind of mattifying, and I want that under my eyes because I want it to just kind of be like perfect. Do you know what I mean? So I'm actually going in with a little bit more of that powder. I'm going to powder that on my nose. Bring that down to my smile lines, to my chin. That's where I place this particular powder because when I'm doing a mask makeup, I love this powder. It doesn't budge. Love that. Now I'm going to take it up in between my brows. Whatever is left on my sponge, over my eyelids. You just want to place a little bit of powder there, just so it's not tacky, because we've already put so much concealer and everything. Normally I would go in with like my Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow base, but with this particular base that I just applied, it's full coverage enough that we don't need to. So I'm just going to throw the lid on that. Wow, very full coverage. Yes, honey. Yes, it is. It's so good. The sponge is amazing. Okay, I can't talk apparently and screw a lid on. There we go. Alright, so now I am going to go in with my Laura Mercier. This is the translucent setting powder, but this is also in the Glow shade. I don't know why every time I start baking or doing a brush for setting powder over my face, I don't like it on my face. Think it's because super dry. Do you know setting powder, but very invisible? Yes. Okay, so a very invisible setting powder would be a finely milled setting powder. I'm just shaking a little bit of this out. I would recommend to you the Kat Von D setting powder. Okay, so it's Kat Von D. It's like a round tub, just like, you know, all these, like big round tub, and it's got a black lid. That one is so finely milled. This one by Patrick Star is my second recommendation for you. This is so finely milled. You're gonna love this. If you haven't tried it, honey, you gotta pick that up. It's so good. Okay, so for this, I'm actually just gonna grab a big brush. So I'm just going to grab this brush right here. This is a number 1 by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to tap this in. Also setting spray, sweetie. What kind of setting spray are you using after you're done your makeup? Because that's going to blend your powders together so that you get that flawless finish. So tell me what kind of setting spray you're using. Also, guys, I want to ask you a question because I need a different liquid eyeliner. I love my Fenty because I'm black, you know, fly liner, but I literally had to pitch it this morning. I ran out. It's done. Her life is over. I have so many, but like I feel like I need another one. Does this make sense? So I'm just applying this Laura Mercier Glow powder to the perimeters of my face because I have already powdered here where I want it to look a little bit more drier. So we want it to look glowy all around here for this particular full glam look. And as you can see, this is looking so good. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of that powder. Okay, like my hive, is almost 100% gone. Like, Miss Jlo, like, what you have in your Miracle Magic? It is called Magic Cream or something like that, right? It is magic. Like, that's crazy. I'm just putting a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Get a little bit of that glow. But this is just such a bomb powder. Sweetie, if you want something, this is a great powder too. So this is the Mercier powder in the color Translucent, but it's also in the color Glow. So Translucent plus Glow, okay? Because there's two different ones. So again, this is such a great product. See, I've done the Stila one. I find the liquid liner, my eyes are sensitive to it. So unfortunately that one just isn't great. Milani setting spray. Okay, I've never tried it. Okay. See, I love the Too Faced powder in the peach. Like, that one is very mattifying. I love that one. But definitely, okay, so for setting sprays, I will talk to you about it at the end of the video when I go to put my setting sprays on, but 100% remind me. Alright, so I've got on my powder right now. We're good to go. I'm just going to go in and do basically my brows. Let's do brows. Okay, so for brows today, I am going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in medium brown. And then I'm also going to go in with my brow microfilling pen by Benefit in light brown. And don't mind me, guys, while I do my brows. Let me just find a mirror really quick. That one doesn't have a mirror. I want a mirror. Okay, so there we go. I will read you guys' comments as I do my brows and try and answer questions. So, alright guys, ask me questions. Go. So definitely, I was thinking about it just now. If you want like an affordable option for your setting spray that I find is absolutely stunning, I'm just going to put it out there right now. Like this one by Morphe. This is the Continuous Setting Mist, and this will fix all your problems. This is magic in a bottle. And then if you want that extra glow, this one right here, which I'll probably use later, the Luminous one by Morphe. This one is so good. But anyways, I'm just going to keep doing my brows. Urban Decay setting spray. I've got it here too, somewhere. This one. The original all-nighter in the black and purple bottle. So good. You're going to love the spray on the black Morphe one more than you're going to love the spray on this. I feel like they need to, you know, step it up with their spray for this. Same with the Milk Cosmetics one. I love the product, but the spray is just like terrible. Hang on guys while I put my brows on. It's a labor of love. Okay guys. Okay, I feel like they're pretty even. Alright, I'll be here all day if I keep fussing with it. So hang on. This is how much I do with the Anastasia brow. Maybe I should zoom it in. Maybe camera guy, can you zoom in a little bit, please? So they can actually see me applying makeup a little bit more clearer. A little bit more, please. A little bit more, because we're going to do the eye makeup next. Perfect. That's pretty good. Alright, guys. Let me know if that's too zoomed in. I'm just going to go in now with my Benefit. And I add some darker hairs. See? It just makes the world of difference. Okay. Well, let me see what you guys are writing to me. The dewy one is amazing. Love that brow pencil. Me too, sweetie. Alright, guys. So I've got my brows on. We are ready to bronze our face. I'm going to go in and bronze before I do my eye makeup, just because I'm going to bronze quite a bit. So for bronzing today, we're doing a Jlo look. I go in with my Scott Barnes bronzer all the time. I'm going to go in with this Gucci one that I just reviewed. This is really, really, really pretty. It's also really, really, really expensive. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's like 80 bucks. But I mean, for one product, it's a little bit on the pricey side. But it's a bougie look. So we're going to go in with a bougie product. I feel like that's fair. So for bronzing today, I'm going to also go in with a number 1 by BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to tap into this. This does come with a brush. I didn't show you guys in my last video where I demonstrated it. But in the bottom here, you can see it's still in the plastic. It does come with a brush. I totally didn't even know it was in there, to be honest with you guys. Alright, I'm just going in. I'm going to bronze my face. We're going to get into it, do a full glam look. I mean, this is just a stunning bronzer, and I love it. It goes on like butter. Speaking of butter, so Physicians Formula the other day launched a brand new butter bronzer, and I did go hunting for it because I really want to try it out. So I'm on the hunt for that here. So now that I've bronzed the perimeter and I've bronzed right here on my upper cheekbones, I'm going to go down, put a little bit on my nose, not too much. Okay, just 1, 2, 3, and we're good. And definitely just a little bit under the chin, because I'm going to contour there anyways, but I just want it to be cohesive. So definitely a little bit there, and a little bit on my neck. Make sure all that skin tone blends, just like that. So, in my opinion, completely worth every penny. Like, this is so good. It is ridiculous. So I'm going to just put that over there, like that. I'm going to go in now with contour. So for contour, let's see. I will use my Scott Barnes contouring palette just because, I mean, we are going with Jlo, Rihanna kind of vibe. And I mean, who does it best? Scott Barnes, Jlo's makeup artist, right? So I'm actually going to pick my Scott Barnes brush right here, and this is a number 65, and this is his contouring brush. I have the palette right here. We're going to go into Crave, tap, 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 Diced, tap, 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 and Sculpt, tap, 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 and shake that off. Yeah, I'm mixing them, 100%. So I'm going to find my ear. And I'm coming down. Okay. Crave, Diced, Sculpt, tap, tap, tap. Okay. I'm going to go under my chin, all the way up to my ear, around my jaw, up to my other ear, I'm going to go just down my neck just a little bit with whatever's left on that brush, just to kind of give that slimmer illusion. Alright, so now I'm going to put that away, and we're just going to blend out that contour. I know she's looking a little crazy, but you guys have seen me contour in the past. Again, I didn't contour my nose. I do have to go back in to do that. So I'm just blending out this jawline. Okay, now I'm going to blend out this contour. Hey guys, let me see what you guys are doing. The Charlotte Tilbury bronzer is also really, really good. Hi Joy, welcome. Okay, that's looking good. What are some of your favorite drugstore products? Because I want to do a drugstore video. And I don't use a lot of drugstore products. Like, I usually stick to more higher end brands. But I want to venture out. So, guys, tell me what you love. Alright, where is it? It was right here. It was right, no, it is right in front of me. Okay, these are those times where like, I feel like I need glasses. Or at least contacts, because like you can't see what is exactly in front of you. Like, I mean, I put it, it's like literally right like in front of me, and I'm like, where is it? Where is it? It's here. So I'm going to go in with my One Size powder from Patrick Starr. So I've got my lid open. I'm dumping some of that amazing powder into my lid. I'm going in with my dampened sponge, and I'm tapping it into that powder, and I am putting that bake right here. Okay. And I'm doing the same with the other side. Just like that. She's looking good. I like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and do a little contouring on my nose. I'll show you guys what I've been doing lately. I figured I would do a video on this because I really love this technique, especially for a look like this. So I'm going to grab a very fluffy brush. Okay, so I am going to grab this Jaclyn Hill JH32 blending brush, which does seem a little, you know, fluffy for a nose contour, but I will show you. I'm going to go in with the color Crave, which is this lighter color right here. And I switch it up with the colors, but I'm going to start, we're going to definitely tap that off, okay? And I'm just going to start right here under my brow. And I'm just adding a little bit of shadow down my nose. Can you guys see that? So faint. I am just blending that in with this exact same brush into my underbrow. Can you guys see the difference? Right? I'm going to go in with just a little bit more. And I'm just putting it right there. Because we are doing a really, really awesome, amazing eye. So, that's where I'm going to be blending that nose contour Let me just do the same to the other side. I forget that, like, I'm not recording. You guys are here. Let me read the comments. Nice tip. Okay, thank you. Love that brush. NYX and e.l.f. Morphe for sure. Okay. Okay. CoverGirl, Maybelline, Wet n Wild. See, I haven't used Wet n Wild products in like 20 years. Yeah, at least. Okay, let me just go in a little bit right here. Okay. Okay. This is how I'm contouring my nose. We are going to go in, we're going to blend out that contour. Let me just put this palette away. Alright, I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush. I'm going to go in with this one here from Juvia's Place, which, these brushes, girls, these brushes are amazing. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to blend that contour just a little bit with this clean brush. This is a very soft, delicate way to do your nose contour. If you don't want that harsh look and you want more of that Jlo Made in Manhattan kind of vibe, you know, that beautiful Scott Barnes technique, this is exactly how he does it. Okay, my nose is contoured. We are now going to go in with that same brush. We're dipping into our Patrick Star powder, and I'm going to add some of that bake right there to add brightening. Okay. I have powder right there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow. But before I do that, I'm actually going to take my little sponge. We are going to add some extra powder because I don't want to go in with shadow shields. Not today. I do enough times. You guys know how to use them. This will also add brightening under our eye, but will catch any fallout from the shadow. I look like a hot mess. Like all the memes you guys can make out of me with this video, please don't. I'm not trying to give you ideas, but you know, love you guys too much. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I will try it. I will definitely try it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in with my look. I'm gonna start with a base. I'm gonna do a dark, dramatic, kind of matte vibe look, something kind of Rihanna inspired and Jlo inspired. To do that, I'm going to go in with this Stila cream shadow right here, and this is called Vivid Laborite? Vivid Laborite. Interesting name, but it is what the shade is called. So this one is just, like, I'll swatch it here for you guys. It's just like a dark charcoaly color, and we're going to go in with that as our eyeshadow base. So I'm going in with this all the way to the lash line. I'm going to take that same brush that we were using for bronzing our nose contour, and I'm just going to kind of soften those edges. You have to work one eye at a time when using a liquid shadow. It does dry down. Okay, now that we have that base on, I'm going to go in and apply the same thing to the other side. I'm not going all the way into the inner corner. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Sure. Camera guy is zooming in for you guys. And I'm just blending that out, feathering that out, softening those edges. Okay, so now that we have on our base, that's just going to act for something that I want the pigmentation to stick to, as well as the glitter, because we are going in. Honey, this is going to be so dope. Alright, now that I have that on, palettes, let's talk color. Did we ever decide? Let me look up in the chat. Did we ever decide what color I'm using? Obviously something dark. Okay, I don't see you guys messaging me about color, so I'm going in with just off the cuff. This is going to be glorious and glamorous. I'm going to take this palette right here. This is the Mothership Mega Crystal Divinity palette by Pat McGrath, because I simply want the green out of here. This is the palette. I am going to go in with this kind of, it's like a purpley green. It's very iridescent. This color is really pretty. I'm just going in with my finger, guys. These are very soft shadows. I'm going to apply this on the center of my lid. I think if you zoom in like that, just raise the camera. And I'm going to apply this to the other side of my lid. Okay, that color is so beautiful. Okay. Let me just put that there. Let me grab a makeup wipe. Okay. Let me also go in with that exact same Jaclyn Hill brush. We're just going to blend out those edges. Soften that shadow. See the fallout? That's why I put the powder there. Because then we're just going to take our powder brush and just tap that away in the end. But for now, we're just going to leave it there. Okay, I'm now going to go in with Miss Nikki Tutorials palette. We're using a whole bunch because I want you guys to have colors that you probably have at home, because you guys probably have a dupe to at least one or two of these colors. At least that's what I'm hoping for, so that you guys can go in and play with these colors on your own. We're going to go in with this burgundy shade right here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go in with this one right here, this Zoomer shade. So, to go in with Zoomer, I'm going to take another Juvia's Place brush. I'm going to pick up some Zoomer right here, which is a lovely peachy color. We're actually going to apply that right here in our transition area. And if you guys get fallout, I can't talk now. If you guys get fallout the way I am, don't worry about it. Nothing's gonna happen because you've got the powder there. I'm going to extend this a little bit because this is going to be a very dramatic makeup look. I'm going to go in with that same blending brush that we were using, our Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just going to blend all of that transition color out. Okay, now let me grab a brush. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this brush right here. This is the 234 brush, which is a dual fiber brush from MAC. I'm going to go into Slasher, which is this deep purpley vibe, like purpley burgundy vibe. That's pigmented. If I remember correctly, like this is really pigmented, so a little bit's gonna do you. Yes, that's beautiful. We are going in here to our inner corner. Sorry, the outer corner. Camera guy's correcting me. Alright, let me see the chat. I get really nervous playing with colors on my eyes. Don't, sweetie, you just gotta do it. Play. Honestly, it all washes off, so you just have to remember that, right? Like, it all washes off. We're blending this out quite a bit. This is giving me more Rihanna vibes than Jlo vibes right now, but I was thinking of Rihanna's Met Gala look from a couple of years ago, slashed with a music video. So I'm going in with that same color on my other lid on the outer corner. And sweetie, you could use these exact same colors but in different tones. And definitely, I'm talking to the computer because I feel like I'm talking to you. So I'll talk to you here. Sweetie, definitely use these similar shades, like go in with what you have but in a lighter tone. You know, like a lighter shade. If you don't want to go so dark, so dramatic like I'm doing right now, I don't blame you. It's intense. We're doing an intense eye right now. Alright, I'm closing this up. Putting these palettes here. I'm gonna grab this one. Alright, so now that I've got this beautiful, hopefully you guys can check that out, beautiful purpley green kind of vibe going on here. So pretty. We're going to go in with two things. So, number one, hang on, I don't think it's in this palette. I think I've got to grab another one. Yeah, let me grab one more palette. I'm just grabbing my Scott Barnes highlighting palette just because it's close by. But literally any highlighter that you have will work. I am going in with a clean brush. This one is from Juvia's Place. Love these brushes. They're always sold out, but if you get the opportunity, jump on it. They're so good. I'm going to go in with probably this pink color right here, which is called Peekaboo. And this is a highlighter, and I'm going to add this to my inner corner before I go any further. And I'm just going to apply it right there under my eye, bring it over. I know my eyes look like a hot mess right now, but it will all be cleaned up momentarily. Doing the same, bringing it under the lower lash line, inner corner, bringing that up. Definitely. Okay, that's really pretty. Now, I want, this is optional for you guys. If you have it, great. If you don't worry about it. Go in without it. This is from Too Faced. Multiple companies sell products like this, but this is a specific one from Too Faced. This is the glitter glue. And I'm going to squeeze this out on the back of my hand. Right like that. And then I'm going to go in with a brush, something kind of flat. Here. So I'm going to go in with this MAC 283 brush, and I'm going to apply this glitter glue, taking half of it, right here. That's a lot of glitter glue. I'm just taking a little bit off. I'm applying this to the center of my lid to give us that nice halo effect. And I'm going to bring it into my inner corner because I decided why not. Okay, so now that I have the glue on the one eye, I'm going to go in with another flat brush. Something densely packed, like this one right here. This one is a small shader brush from Too Faced. I grabbed the Tati Beauty palette. I love this palette. I know Tati has been through it in the past year, but you know what? Props to her. Like, you know what? She's going to come out of it on the other side, 100%. But these glitters are so good, like 100%. And the browns, so good. So I'm going to go in. We're going to pick up this glitter right here, and it is this metallic black glitter. And I'm just going to place that on my eye. You guys are going to see it just catches that glitter. Yeah, this is definitely Jlo New Year's Eve. / Rihanna everyday look. I mean, this is just stunning. The glitter looks like diamonds. You guys can get this palette at tatibeauty.com. If you don't have it, such an investment. It's so beautiful. Okay, so now that I've got that glitter on my eye, I'm gonna go in, repeat applying the rest of the glue, the glitter glue, to the other eye. This palette is fire. Yes, this palette is amazing. If you guys haven't used it, oh my gosh, I recommend it. I miss Tati. I used to watch her all the time. She's such a lovely inspiration, a great light in the world. Okay, now, love that sparkle. Ah, Jlo vibes, right? Yes, girl. Alright, so I'm going to go in. We're picking up that exact same black sparkle. It looks like liquid diamonds. And I'm just applying it to the lid. You guys see me, I'm not picking up terribly much on my brush. It just automatically, because it's like butter. It is so good. you guys want me to do more videos with glitter, let me know. I actually just bought a palette that is straight glitters from this little indie, it's like a little indie brand, and it's supposed to be really great, but I haven't tried it yet. So if you guys want me to play with it on the channel, let me know in the comments. Okay. Wow. That is fire. That is so good. And just think about it, after I'm done this look, I'm probably just gonna wash it all off. But actually this is so good. If you guys can see that, maybe camera guy can zoom in. Like the glitter on this, I mean I've got fallout, don't look at that, but like the glitter on this looks like diamonds. Like it is so good. Alright, I'm gonna go in and apply my mascara and my eyeliner. This look matches so well. The pictures behind you. Don't be afraid to sparkle. Okay, since you brought it up, I was actually going to do a little giveaway. The brand new picture behind me right here, don't be afraid to sparkle. I'm actually giving it away. I'm going to send it to one of my amazing subscribers. So if you guys are interested in this giveaway, hit me up on Instagram right now. Send me a little message saying that you're in the live and let me know that you would like to take part in the giveaway. I'm going to autograph it and send it to you guys. So that's why it's up here. That's my little giveaway. So you guessed it, girl. Definitely, if you guys are interested in that, I will autograph it. I'm going to send it to you guys. So, yes. Alright, I am going to go in with mascara. We're doing mascara. I am going in with this Charlotte. I keep wanting to talk to the computer because you guys are in the computer. My laptop is like right beside me. I'm going to go in with this Pillow Talk push-up lashes, which I actually reviewed on my channel earlier on in the week. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely check out that video after. It is a good mascara and I love it. So I'm just going to look down while I put this on. Sorry guys, I can't talk to you as I apply mascara. It's a little complicated. Has anyone seen my video I released today with my favorite eyeliners? Did you guys like that? Do you guys want me to do stuff like that in the future? Let me know. Remember guys, if you want to take part in my giveaway, all you need to do is head over to Instagram right now and send me a DM message. Let me know that you're in the live and that you want to take part in it. If you don't have Instagram, send an email to Lacey at LaceyElizabethDesigns.com because I want to open it up to everybody. And then I will pick a winner. I feel like I'm going to mess it up if I'm talking. Putting on this lower lash mascara, but I still keep talking to you guys. I'm like a glutton for punishment. I don't know what is wrong with me. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Right here. Here. Thank you. Okay, so now that I have my mascara on, alright, we're going to go back in with our handy dandy powder brush, and I'm going to wipe away all that bake. We're going to take that right up into our temples. We are wiping, thank you, wiping away all that bake. I'm going to wipe it away, the bridge of my nose. See that nose contour? That's great, right? So good. Okay. So, now I've got that contour off. We are powdered. She is looking gorgeous. She's got color. She has diamond-like glitter on her lids. It's so vibe. Loving it. Alright guys, I'm going to go in, throw some lashes on. Where are my lashes? Okay, I reviewed this. This is my magnetic lash kit that I reviewed, I don't know, 2 weeks ago on my channel. This, I keep reaching for. This is a lifesaver. It's just like for things like this where I just want to quick pop on a glam lash. Like, it's so bomb. Thank you. I'm so glad that you think it's so good. Okay. You would love to see more videos like that? Okay, perfect. I will definitely make more videos like that in the future. It was kind of like the first time I tried doing something like that. Like my favorite top 10 products, you know? But definitely I was thinking about like scoring the products and letting you guys know more about it. Okay, I'm going to have to look into the mirror to apply this because it's a liquid liner. So just hang on, guys. This is actually a good test. I have not tried this magnetic lashes, or these magnetic lashes, with the liner yet, with glitter. So, this will be a good test. Hopefully this works out. Okay. Because of the glitter, I'm just applying a little bit extra liner. Let me go in and do the other eye. Aw, thanks, babe. Did you actually get the same lashes? Did you try them yet? Did you like them? Alright, let me just have a look right here. Okay, we're all good. I fixed it. Alright, so we're just letting that set, dry down. Let me read what you guys are telling me. I'm so glad you love the videos. That's amazing. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go in probably with these dramatic lashes here on the bottom for this look. I think this is so awesome. Like they just go on like magic. Like, that's so amazing, right? I think it's so cool. You guys are gonna think it takes so little to impress me, but honestly, I think it's so awesome. What was the question? How does your skin feel after baking? Fine. Like, that moisturizer, like, both moisturizers, like, okay, so literally, let's talk about it. So I baked. Joy wants to know how my skin feels after baking. Very moisturized. Like, both sides feel very moisturized. I will admit, between, and we're not done yet, but I will admit, between the two sides, this is the Fenty side, this is the Jlo side. Obviously, this one, to me, looks a little bit more matte, which I like. I mean, I put all the same products on both sides. This one is looking to me more hydrated, more lifelike, more dewy, more... It's just giving me a little extra. It's giving me that moisture. It's giving me that glow. It's that inner vibe. And this is the Jlo side. So far, like, my skin feels really good. Like, moisturized, really good on both sides. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, which would be really weird, but, like, I do. Oh, God. Okay, I think it's gonna pass. Okay, but both sides are just really, 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 like, luxurious feeling and hydrated. Very hydrated. Although, I'm gonna admit, so far, I'm loving the Jlo side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm loving the Jlo side just a little bit more. But we're not done yet. We're gonna wait, see what it all looks like. We're gonna spray, we're gonna spritz, we're gonna do all of it until we are done the look. We're gonna highlight, do everything, but oh my gosh, that eyeshadow, right? Like, that is fan-friggin-tastic. So good. Okay. We're not even done yet. We are not done yet, girl. Okay. I would never thought to put those colors together. You made such a beautiful look. Thank you, sweetie. Aww. And yes, it is easy to apply and not irritating after taking off. Yes. Hazel, I'm so glad that you said that. No, my eyes don't get irritated after I take them off. Like, they're a little bit red, but they're not irritated. Like, it's just more, I think, the magnetics right there. But, like, they're fine. Like, 5 minutes later, girl's fine. You know what I mean? Like, they're just fine. So I think, like, they're just like magic. Like, these lashes are magic. And I've been living for the Too Faced Better Than Sex lashes if I'm going to reach for a glue-on. But I haven't been reaching for them because there's so much variety in this package. And this isn't sponsored. Like, I Googled it. I found it on Amazon. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try these out. But they're so good. Like, girls, like, try it out. Definitely all the information for those lashes are in my video, so check that out. I think I posted it like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Alright, I'm going to go in now with highlighter. What do I want for highlighter? Where is the highlighter? Showy and glowy. Let's grab Showy and Glowy, which is our Scott Barnes, where is it here? Scott Barnes highlighter, because this is a Jlo Rihanna vibe look. We may as well go in with our highlighter. I'm to highlight. Actually, wait. I'm going to go in with blush. I'm talking to you guys. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. So I'm going to go in with blush first. She's okay. She's going to remember what she's doing. She's good. I am good. I'm going to go in with this blush palette right here. This is also from the Scott Barnes collection. Just because it is what I've got in front of me. I honestly don't reach for these enough. Like, I'll reach for the contour palette, but this one is so good. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is Minimalist. And I'm just going to apply this right here to my cheeks, the high points. And we're going to go in and apply Minimalist to the other side. Definitely. It's just like that lovely peachy, you know, it's just a very light peachy blush. Everyone's got one. Use a dupe, whatever you have in your drawer. If you're recreating this at home, if you're following along with me, I hope so, because I would love that. Send me pics on Instagram or tag me. Okay. Now that I have my blush on, Now let's go in with highlighter. So because I've got it in front of me, I mean there was a highlighter in that particular palette, but we have this one, and since we've already gone in with it on our inner corner, I figure we may as well match it. I am going to take this blush, oh my gosh, I'm going to take this little highlighting brush right here, which is number 5 from BH Cosmetics. I am going to go in with probably Candlelight, this one right here. And I'm just going to apply this. Hopefully the camera's picking up that highlight for you guys. I'm just going to go in and apply this to my cheekbones. Ooh, right? That is fire. Okay. Let me apply a little bit more. A little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the bridge. I'm going to tap back into this. I'm going to go just a little bit under my eyebrows, just because I always like to add a little bit of highlight right there. Just it blends everything together. And then we're going to take what's left on our brush and do Cupid's bow. Okay, she's highlighted to the gods. I'm literally just applying a little bit to my temples. Whatever is left on my brush, I'm not dipping back into the pan because that would be insane. So don't do that. Definitely, we've got that there. Now, I am thinking, since this is such a bold, like really bold, glittery, gorgeous, you know, she's glowing to the gods kind of vibe, I'm going to go in with like a more nude lip. So I'm going to pick a lip liner here. I am going to pick, of course, the one I want. I'm not seeing. Okay. Alright. I am going to pick this one right here, and this is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, and she needs to be sharpened. Hang on, ladies. We're just going to quickly sharpen this one. Camera guy, could you pass me my lipsticks somewhere closer? Okay, so I'm just going to overdraw the lips just a little bit just to match kind of like a massive, mega, like, glam effect. So we're just going to do a little Jlo, you know, lip vibe. Let me read the chat. Okay. I love the Jlo side too, right? It's so good, Joy. Moisturizing is the key to a good makeup look, 100%. And primer. Both sides look good. I think both sides look good too. The glow, right? The glow. Okay, let me let me do this lip liner so we can finish this look. Okay, so I just kind of overextended, especially on the sides, like right here, because I want that fuller, plumper looking lip. And I'm going to go in with, Let me just reach, guys. What do I want? What do I want? I want probably these two. Oh, thanks. Alright, so for the lips, I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetic Liquid Lip. This is in the color... Camera guy will read it to you guys, because I have no idea what the color is. So hang on, let me apply it, then he can read it to you guys. I don't know why. We had this conversation, me and camera guy, the other day when I was filming. I don't understand why they have to make the print so small. Like, I don't feel like I need glasses until I'm trying to read the bottom of a lipstick tube. Does anyone else have that same struggle? So this is slightly lighter than my lip liner, so I love that look right now. Okay, and these BH Cosmetic liquid lips are just like phenomenal, like, and so reasonably priced. Okay, so camera guy will read the color shade for this liquid lip. Good luck, color guy. He's holding it up to the light, it's so tiny. Okay, I'm gonna go in, while he figures that out, I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and this is actually called Bubbly. I can read this one. That one's so tiny, guys. I have no idea what it's called. It starts with an S, I think. Sandy? Okay, so the liquid lip we believe is called Sandy, but it is, I don't know if you guys can see that. If I hold it right there, it's so tiny. Like, you cannot read it. There. Is it gonna focus? Like, I don't know if it'll focus. It's so tiny. It's like microscopic. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. And remember, guys, I'm giving away an autographed picture, which is this one right here. So if you guys are interested in that, hit me up right now. Let me know that you're in the live chat on Instagram, or send me an email to Lacey at LaceyElizabethDesigns.com. So you guys are entered to win, and I will be picking a winner. Okay, so now that we've got our lips on, alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay, I am loving these two setting sprays. Like, these are my, I was going to do a video on this, but like, I'll just tell you guys, I've said it enough times. You guys know I love the Hourglass Veil setting spray. So actually, this one, I think it was Hazel that was asking me. This is so good. This will also make your makeup, like your powder, melt. This might be a really good one to test out. But this one, if you're on a girl on a budget, like this Morphe one, definitely, this is so good. Try this one. Okay, so I'm just going to read what you guys are writing to me. So glam, the look is fire. Thank you. I want you to recreate it. Please do. Please do. You know, similar shades, go for it. 100%. Tag me. Your lipstick matches your eye makeup. Thank you, honey. Thank you. perfect lip color for this look. Thank you. Very well balanced. I tried. What shade? Oh, the lip color, it's called Sandy. The BH Cosmetics one, we believe it's called Sandy. So I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is the Veil by Hourglass. This is a soft focus setting spray. The mist on this one is just like, you mist it down and it just comes out and it's like the world's finest mist. This is so good. I can't do it and make it look all sexy like Nikki Tutorials does. I'm not that girl. I can't do it. It's just not happening. Guys, I tried. It's not happening. Alright, I'm also going to go in. Here's another tip for you, sweetie. So, I go in with more than one setting spray. If I want my makeup to A, last, B, look flawless. I don't mean to give you guys the finger. I'm just trying to... If you want it to last, if you want it to look flawless, and just stay on all night, definitely, like, I'll go in with more than one setting spray. So this one is the Morphe Luminous Continuous Mist. Sorry, this is the Continuous Mist by Morphe. And now I'll go in with either the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I do like triple them up. I usually won't go more than 3. But definitely, because we're trying to look really glowy. Do I want to put this on? No, I don't. Because I want the glow from all the other products to kind of show through. So I'm not going to put on their Luminous. Normally, for a full glam look, I will. You know what I'm going to do? Because I would do it normally. So I'm just going to shake this one. So this is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. And I'm just going to... down the center of the face. That's like, I don't know, 5 pumps. There, because that's what I would do for a look like this, right? So we're testing out, you know, Miss Rihanna's skincare line and Miss Jlo's skincare line, but I'm not going to change what I would normally do. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to do what I normally do. Take a fan, definitely dry that face. You read the comments while I fan myself. Too bad camera guy didn't do this. I don't think he would. Even if I asked him, I don't think he would. Alright, so, perfect lip color. What shade? Ah! Hi, Julie! Okay, Julia. What do you think of the look so far? It's good, right? Alright. So, now, final thoughts on these amazing products. So, what are we thinking of Miss Jlo's side? So, this is the Jlo side. Camera guy, maybe, can you zoom in? Okay. So, it's looking flawless. No, I don't think so. Well, no, Fenty was on this side. Wait, I'm confused.
That's Fenty.
This side's Fenty?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This side's Fenty. Camera guy's right, because I've already screwed it up once tonight. Alright, so this is the Fenty side. This is the Jlo side. I think it's the other way around. Guys, someone tell me in the comments. Alright, so what do you think, guys? This side? Or this side? I'm reading in the comments. Alright, guys. So who's going to take it? I think that probably, for me, it's Jlo. I mean, I love both of them. Like this, I love this. Like this is so good. But they're both giving me dewy, beautiful, like, it's almost a tie. Now that I have my full beat on, and you guys can see, like, if you guys can see my skin, can camera guy, can you zoom in? Like, I want them to see how the powder, like, I applied 3 different powders, but how, like, you can't even tell I have it on. Like, it is just, like, the 3 setting sprays that I applied, you can't even tell that I have powder on. Like, it is just you know, it kind of wet it. It soaked into the foundation. Like, it just looks flawless to my skin. So definitely, the girl that asked me about setting sprays, definitely try these 3 together. You know, try one, just add a little bit more, try 2 of them together, but definitely you need more. Add more powder, and then add more setting spray. But yes. See this side? I feel like it's a little blotchy right here. Is it just me? Maybe it's the light, maybe it's a shadow. You know what, I think it's, yeah, it's a little blotchy. It's a little blotchy, but this side's giving me everything. So tough to choose. This is just, I mean, I'm like mesmerized because I'm looking into my little like monitor on top of the camera, and like this just looks like diamonds, right? Shine bright like a diamond. Isn't that what I said about my Rihanna video in the last live? Like, this just looks stunning. If you guys, I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. Thank you. Joy, yes, flawless, 100%. Let me know in the comments which one you guys love, and I'm going to remind you guys, if you're interested in an autographed picture, this one right here, I will send that to you guys. I'm going to pick one winner, and one winner will get this right here, autographed. If you guys are interested in that, please hit me up on Instagram right now. Let me know that you're in the live. Send me a DM, and that you want to enter into the amazing giveaway that I'm doing right now during the live. And if you don't have Instagram, please hit me up at my email, which is lacey@laceyelizabethdesigns.com. Okay? Alright, guys. Oh, I'm so glad you guys love this video. That's amazing. Okay, guys, until next time, live, love.